I'm Speed MTG. Hey everyone, it's here, a little late, but nonetheless here is the second part of the Speedy Ikoria limited set review. So that means we are talking about Draft and Sealed, and we are not gonna be talking about the cards super in depth, just very brief thoughts, and some jokes. So hey, without any more delay, today we got Blue. Voracious Great Shark. 5 mana, 5/4 flash creature that can counterspell when it enters. Call Chief Brody, because we have another Jaws. Also, this card's insane. 96. Sea Dasher Octopus. It's a 3 mana 2/2 with flash that can mutate, and also when it connects, you get to draw a card. It's not gonna win the long game on its own, but hey, it's versatile, and if you play it right, it should get you some value in most situations. 80. Shark Typhoon. 6 mana enchantment that when you cast non-creature spells, it gets you dudes. Also, you can cycle and pay X mana and 2 to get you another dude, Flying Shark. We're going to need a lot more Chief Brodies, but you probably only want to cycle this in limited. 83. Escape Protocol. 2 mana enchantment that when you cycle, you pay 1 to flicker an artifact or creature. Unless you have specific creatures you want to blink and a lot of cyclers, I wouldn't play it at all. 68. Ominous Seas. 2 mana enchantment that has cycling for 2, and whenever you draw a card, you put a counter on it, you remove 8 counters to make an 8/8. Not high enough impact or fast enough for limited in my opinion. 70. Pouncing Shark. 5 mana 4/3 with flash that when you mutate it onto a thing, you can bounce a creature. Ew, there's arms on it. 86. Boon of the Wishgiver. 6 mana sorcery that gets you to draw 4 cards. You can cycle it for 1. Slow, but maybe fine in grindier cycling decks that could want it. 75. Neutralize. It's a cancel with cycling. Meh. 76. Reconnaissance Mission. 4 mana enchantment that whenever one of your creatures connect, you get to draw a card, cycling for 2. These type of effects aren't great usually, but cycling makes it better, and also if you're running more flyers. 76. Archipelagore. Big idiot that you can mutate to tap some stuff down. Big idiots aren't that great. If you're mutating, then it's a lot better. 78. Polywog Symbiote. Dude that makes your mutators cost less and lets you loot when you do mutate. Mutate lovers, rejoice. 87. Of One Mind. Divination for the Diverse. 78. Phase Dolphin. A dude that when it attacks makes another dude unblockable. Okay, why is this not creature type dolphin? If you have creature type whale, shark, crab, why not dolphin? 75. Capture Sphere. Flash removal. Baby! 87. Dreamtail Herion. 3/4 flyer that when you mutate it, you get to draw a card. Already good stats, and the mutate just adds so much potential value. 80. Thieving Otter. 2/2 that when it connects, you get to draw a card. You got me excited for creature type otter, then I read the text. 74. Wingfold Tyrion. Overcosted. 73. Keepsake. Counterspell that only targets things that target your things. It's pretty narrow, even though you get to draw a card. 73. Essence Scatter. You get to counter creature spells. Always great. It's Essence Scatter. 80. Mythos of Aluna. You get to copy a permanent and then fight a thing if you paid green and red for it. Very dependent on the board and how good your deck is. But if you're a teamer, it's a 2-for-1, so that's great. 85. Avian Oddity. It's a 2/4 flyer that when you cycle it, you get to put a flying counter on a thing. Good body, and cycling is some sweet icing. 79. Mystic Subdual. It's a flash 2 mana enchantment that gives something -2/-0 and makes it lose its abilities. There are some situations where it isn't good, but there are enough situations where it's just a good removal spell. 80. Wingspan Mentor. It's a creature that when it enters, it gets a flying counter on something you can pay to make your flyers bigger. Flying has a good ability, also kind of a deck in Ikoria, so 80. Aegis Turtle. It's a 1 mana 05. If you want some defense, here you go, I guess. Meh, 68. Anticipate. 2 mana to look at some cards, pick one, put it in your hand. Decent selection, but doesn't affect the board. 75. Convolute. Meh, counterspell. 73. Crustacean. It's a 1/6 with flash. If you're defensive, here you go. 70. Fusset Reader. It's a 1/2 that makes you loot. Meh, body. Meh, ability. 68. Glimmerbell. 2 mana 1/3 flyer. Meh, body. Meh, ability. But jellyfish. For what it's worth. 65. Crosslinks. 3 mana 2/2. When it enters, you get to tap something and doesn't untap during its controller's next tap step. Good Catboy that you usually play. 77. Frostveil Ambush. 5 mana spell that can tap a couple of creatures and they don't untap. Cycling for 1. Not that good unless you really want cycling. 72. Gust of Wind. 4 mana sorcery that can cost 2. If you have a flyer, you bounce a thing and you get to draw a card. Good for flyers decks. 83. Hampering Snare. 2 mana instant makes your opponent's creatures -2/-0. Cycling 2. Meh. 71. Startling Development. 2 mana instant that makes the thing a 4/4, cycling for 1. Kind of what I've been getting on for a lot of the other cards. Cycling doesn't really make a card playable on its own. It makes it better, but not immediately playable. So, like for a lot of the cards with cycling but aren't that great, I'm going to give it kind of a low grade, so 72. Hey everyone, this is the end of the Speedy Blue limited set review. I hope you enjoyed it and got something out of it. And I'm sorry for any amateur mistakes and everything, but hey, tell me any ways I can improve and tell me really anything, honestly. See ya.